In the dense woods of Ravenscroft, an ancient mansion stood as a silent witness to years of untold horror. The Blackwood House, a grand estate long abandoned, whispered tales of sorrow and malevolence to those who dared venture near. They said the very walls breathed with a life of their own, feeding off the fears of the unwary. One rainy autumn evening, a group of young filmmakers decided to uncover the truth behind these legends. Clara, the determined director, Jake, the curious cameraman, Emma, the skeptical scriptwriter, and Tom, the reluctant sound engineer. They arrived at the mansion armed with the latest 4K cameras and sound equipment, ready to debunk the myths or be eternally scarred trying. As they crossed the threshold into the dimly lit foyer, the air grew chillingly cold, and a sense of dread permeated the room. Jake adjusted his camera, capturing the eerie ambience in stunning detail. Each creak of the rusted hinges and every flutter of the decayed curtains seemed to echo through their souls. Clara began recounting the dark history of Blackwood House, the mysterious disappearance of the original owners, the brutal murders that left the halls stained with blood, and the restless spirits believed to haunt its every corner. Emma, ever the skeptic, dismissed it all as mere folklore. Yet, as they delved deeper into the mansion's shadowy corridors, the undeniable presence of something sinister tugged at her skepticism. Tom's equipment began to pick up strange, almost inaudible whispers that sent shivers down their spines. The further they explored, the more treacherous their environment became. The walls, once grand and opulent, now oozed with decay and despair. They came across a forgotten room, shrouded in darkness and filled with a deathly silence. As they stepped inside, the door slammed shut behind them. Panic set in. Their flashlights flickered, casting ghostly shadows on the walls. Suddenly, the room was filled with the sounds of anguished cries and chilling laughter. Objects started moving on their own, and the air grew thick with malevolent force. Clara screamed for them to get out, but the mansion seemed to have other plans. Jake's camera captured everything, the terror in their eyes, the reality of their nightmare. Clara, Jake, Emma, and Tom realized that this was no ordinary haunting. The Blackwood House was a trap, feeding on their fear and drawing them further into its dark heart. As the night wore on, the house began to reveal its true nature. Ghostly apparitions emerged from the shadows, their hollow eyes filled with an unquenchable hunger. The team's attempts to escape were thwarted at every turn, hallways that shouldn't exist, twisted stairs leading to nowhere. With every step, they were pulled deeper into Blackwood's clutches. In the end, their fate remained unknown. The footage they left behind, discovered years later, painted a grim picture of their final hours. The hauntingly clear 4K images and spine-chilling audio would forever immortalize the terror they endured in the Blackwood House. To this day, some say the cries of Clara and her team can still be heard echoing through the desolate ruins, a grim reminder of the mansion's insatiable hunger for souls.